First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my A4 size foiled window, and then I'm also going to take my large design that I've printed out onto some acetate, which went through an inkjet printer. Then I'm going to turn this over like that, and then I'm going to position this over the top because I want it just to fit into this center section here. So what you can do is, because it's acetate, you can see right through it and line it up exactly where you want it so everything looks really good. And then just take a steel ruler and a pen and just score down the center there so you know exactly where to cut out. And do that on all the four corners. And now all I've got to do is turn over here, and there you go there. I've cut that out precisely, and I'm sticking it down with the rough side down like that, and then just layer it up, put it in position like that, and you see how that fits perfectly, and I'm just going to use my glue pen to stick it down. Next, I've laid over another sheet of background paper which I've printed onto the acetate, and because I can see the design underneath, I can see exactly where to cut. So I've taken my metal ruler again and just a pen, and I can see right through, and all I have to do is lightly mark it all the way around and on the outside there too, and cut it out, and then you've got a frame. So there you can see now I've cut out the centre and I've cut around the edges, and you've got all these leftover bits as well that you can also use for other cards. And then you can take your foil and then glue on the back, and then that will just position over the top there perfectly. And you've got a lovely framed border on there with that stained glass effect. And now that's stuck down the border all the way around, you can see that. And now I'm going to mount that into a card, or you could turn it into a stained glass window hanging. And what I've done here, I've just taken two pieces of nice blue card and I've stuck them together, and I've cut an aperture out the same size as the frame there. Well, just where it comes in where the black is, and you see I've got the frame in there. Now you're not going to see that very well with the blue background, but if you just put inside some white paper or some vellum, very pale printed out background paper, then you'll be able to see the picture much better, and you've created that stained glass effect in a card. Now you can add peel-offs to that, do whatever you want, but it really shows up really nice and really gives you that wonderful stained glass window effect.